Alright, card fighters, welcome back again with another video, and Zero Fighters too. Hello. So today we're gonna do a live stream update like usual. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, I also wanted to say that recently actually I've realized something that I said that I wanted to do more of the budget deck builds. So yeah, we're getting to the Wednesday live stream, but I just wanted to say that also there's some ad. Oops, it's a little bit loud. Oops. So we have a Daigo kind of ad for Vanguard. It's like the collab because, and we have the Bermuda triangle. So who is this? Sakuramiko, I think her name. So, yeah, so like she's the video event. Sadly, we're not going to get global, I think, because the Seisui one is not supposed to be in global. Oh, so before I continue, I wanted to mention that. So I was planning to make like about 3 budget deck builds, but then there's a few things that happened within the budget deck build. So I realized that Genesis, I wanted to do it, but then I realized Genesis, I don't think the cards are good enough. Like they're not. I don't think I like to try the budget deck because I don't see too much potential yet, because I need to wait for the next set, because Genesis just got first. It just got the first wave of support, so that's why I thought Genesis budget decks will be later on. Narukami, main problem, I do not have enough of the break right double rare, and I think that's the problem. So okay, so back to the live stream update. Today we got a lot of news. So yeah, Dragonic Overlord, another one, a promo version, the turnabout. So his skill is, you think Dragonic Overlord would be super strong by now, but then like sadly this promo is kind of bad. Dragonic Overlord is already strong enough, but this promo honestly is like really underpowered compared to the other promos, like the Pursuit Assault that was really good, and then also the Great One that can lock, like that's turn 1 Volco, that's still scary. The fact that it can happen is scary. So Dragonic Overlord, the turnabout, his skill is out of Vanguard skill. Once per turn at the end of battle that attack, order +1, discard 2 cards from your hand. Stand all your front row cards, front row units with Overlord in their card name, and then after this unit gets -1 drive, and if your opponent's Vanguard is greater or greater, this unit gets 10k power. So turnabout is kinda good actually. I think I read the skill wrong, but at the end of battle that it attacked. So it doesn't have to hit. That is one good thing. But then the second part with the standing up Dragonic Overlord is kinda bad, honestly, because you usually focus on riding anyways. You're not usually calling those great trees that you want to keep in your hand. And Dragonic Overlord never like superior calls other Dragonic Overlord, so there's no support or like cards that work with him, which is kinda meh. His art is cartoonish. I kind of like it if it was any other card, but Dragonic Overlord, I guess, doesn't suit what Dragonic Overlord meant, but I say it's okay. It's not that great, but it's not that bad at the same time. So like, it's better than the original Overlord actually. But then, you know, the second part of the skill is also better, because Dragonic Overlord, the original one, you have to Soul Blast, and Soul Blast is quite annoying sometimes because the other cards will also need Soul Blast. So like, can interact. Okay, so that card is good only like compared to the new one, but then the other Overlords, it's like the second from last. So like, it's the penultimate from all the rankings of Dragonic Overlords, which is okay. And then we have Jewelry Light Classina Bermuda promo. His skill is out of Vanguard circle, 1 place on Vanguard circle. Honor +1, Soul +1. Look at the 3 cards from the top of your deck. Put 1 from among them into your hand. Put 1 from among them on the bottom deck, and call the rest to your card circle. So basically it says put 1 into your hand, put 1 to the bottom of the deck, and call like the last card. Like, I don't know why they made text like that. They forces it, but then like call the rest to the card circle. Okay, that makes sense. Calling rest like that. I don't think there's such thing as like limiting the skills. I actually don't know. I don't know. They just made it a little bit like that. So we have the, what is this? The playmat of Forgot Pacifica, yeah, the playman for Pacifica, with a really good background art. Completely ignored Pacifica. Yeah, Pacifica and the bikini art. That's like what Bermuda does. Got a lot of Bermuda news because the next set is Bermuda, the last set. And also, it turns out the anime is wrapping up this month. It's kinda okay. We're getting overdressed next year, but no Vanguard anime for monthly. December especially lah. And top of December especially when I think the YouTube ads go up a lot, and I don't think that's good timing if they wanted to act extra from YouTube. So Sakura Miko event, said it last week because it's old news. Just like the Sisue, you grind for the medals and you do some quests, you open pack with Sakura Miko completely and you can get SP version. And then we have Infinite Zero reverse selection. I don't know what that is. Oh, and also we have the restriction list for next week. I don't know why is there restriction. Well, I know why, but I don't know what cards have been running around dangerously. Gold Paladins maybe? I've not played, that's the thing, like with the season right now, it's a problem, I can't really go on. Okay, also, so we have also a rank promo for Dragonic, who's it? Sanctuary Card Dragon, and he is like his grade 2 and grade 1 friends over here. I think he accidentally closed it, his friend, and then he has his, what's that? Okay, what the promo with? Supposedly the grade 3, he also has like the grade 1 and grade 2, so like the tournament, oh yeah, there it is. So the full art tournament promos, which is nice, really nice. But they're not foiled, I think. Maybe actually they're foiled. Then again, I don't know. Twinkle Melody and stuff. You know, one thing like I've really interested, like there is a thing that is called a booster pack, like booster. What is it? A booster pack fight or something, like where you open boosters and then like you fight with those cards, and then like their packs, their key names will be recorded as all of your cards, so like an extreme fight in a way. So and then we have Prism art, the SP versions of who are you? Mir? Wait, I think this is Mir. Vert, and this is the new one that I forgot. Like what Bermuda is in bikinis. Twinkle Melody and a lot of people. You know, the thing about Bermuda is that it's funny. It's always funny that when there's a waifu set, or like the night. I consider Night Rose as like one of the waifu sets. I remember that like there is so many rarities for it, which is kinda nice, but at the same time, you know, kind of funny because how much there. Why is it lagging? Wait, give me a sec. So many rarities for the set that it doesn't even make sense. There was like the wedding dress rare or something. Sounded really ridiculous, honestly. It seems so forced. Wait, YouTube's acting up. Should relax in a bit. Hello YouTube. Japan stuck. Chat disconnected. Oh. Give me a sec, guys. My Wi-Fi died. That's inconvenient. Alright, come on. Please start working again. Oh, yep, my Wi-Fi got disconnected or something. And then, alright, so we have OC rares of Vert, Angelica, I think her name. Actually, no, it's not Angelica. I don't remember these names. I don't play Bermudas, and I've not seen Bermuda. So like they have the OCR. This is the I remember she's from the CB06 or 7. The divas and stuff. Chocho, Riviere. What's wrong with Riviere? It's just singing or she in pain. The gradient makes it look like she's in pain. Compared to look, can you compare this? This looks so bright, and you just see Riviere. She's just like sad of her background. Well, and then yeah, just a lot of Bermuda stuff like usual. They have they basically have a lot of rarities in a way. Not that I'm bored, guys. If you guys are a little bit confused why I sound like this, it's just that I'm just calm. Can't really get hype of a clan that you were never interested at the start. Oh, also I forgot. I closed up my stuff. Give me a sec. Okay, Prism image clear. So auto Vanguard skill. When placed, look at 7 cards on top of your deck. Reveal up to 1, create 2 or greater with Prism in its card name from among them. Wait, reveal up to 1, create 2 or greater with Prism in its card name from among them and put it into your hand. Why can't I think? Look at the 7 cards. Up to 1, create 2 or among them and put it in your hand and then shuffle your deck. And the second skill is when when place you from your bind zone, bind a card with Prism in its card name from your drop zone, draw a card and this unit gets 10k. So the first skill is if you when placed to your Vanguard, you can search for a create 2 or greater card and enter your hand, which is really good because it basically like secures your right target if you don't get a create 2 or a create 3, which is actually isn't that like a little too good, honestly. Then second skill is when placed from Brian zone, you get to bind a card for your drop zone, to draw a card and plus 10,000 power. Bind a Prism card, a card with Prism in its name, which is really like good because like you might get confused by the second skill call from bind zone, because it gives us a hint that Prism should be playing something like bind zone and stuff. So Prism image Rosa, when placed counter plus 1, look at the 7 cards on top of your deck, reveal up to 2 Prism from among them, add it 1 to your hand, add 1 to the bind zone and shuffle your deck. Then, when placed on Brian zone, all of your final units with Prism and card name get 10,000 power. I guess Gear Chronicle has been. Gear Chronicle feels bad. It's interesting that how I don't know how to feel about Bushiroad, like giving the main parts of each clan to other clans. So like you don't know like. Now Prism has something what Gear Chronicle actually wanted. I remember Gear Chronicle always wanted to superior call from the bind zone at the main phase, but never got to be able to do that. But now it seems like the Bermudas are getting that instead of Gear Chronicle. I almost did. Prism image Vert. Active Vanguard skill. Once per turn, score plus 1 and bind a card with Prism in its card from your drop zone. If you bind a card, this unit gets plus 1 drive. Huh? You get a soul plus 1 and legit just drive plus 1. That's so good. The second skill is when it attacks card plus 1, return all your front row cards to your hand and call up to 1 card with Prism in its card name from your bind zone. If your opponent has Vanguard is a creature or creator, you may call up to a total of 2 cards with Prism in that card names to recard circle instead of 1. Yeah, so Prism gets Gear card what Gear card. So they have bounce now. Now they can also superior call from the bind zone now, and then they have a create 1 consistent searcher that helps with create 2 and create 3 right chain. Then they have to create 2 that what does the create 2 do again? She can also be a consistent searcher and then add a card to your hand for a counter blast and bind a card from your deck, which also helps with filtering. Jeez. This is so cool. Oh, and on top of that, they can recycle force markers. I forgot that's force markers. I sound so what is it like? So like sarcastic because it's really good. It's too good, honestly, you know. With the abilities, it's so good. Well, actually, I don't expect too much. I mean, like Bermuda's has been good since G era. I was really good. So now we have a crazy kind of triple drive for Soul Blast. What is this? I'm legit like confused. What's going on? Why is it so strong? They have God hand on the other side for some reason. He just want to bash those hands. That sounded like a bad joke. That actually is a bad joke. I don't even understand what the joke means. Alright. Triple drive. I'll skip ahead because basically, if you wanna see, yeah, I think if you guys play Vanguard, you get the concept. And on top of that, if you don't ban Vanguard, I don't think it would explain to you anything as well. Oh, we also have the Setna and who's Aqua? Yeah, Setna and Aqua since last week or last 2 weeks, I forgot. So that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, so you can talk about your thoughts of how the new promos and how Bermuda's gonna be even more scary than now in the comments down below, or any questions you might have. I love reading your comments and answer all the questions as best as I can. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. But that's it for me today, so I'll be signing out here with Dr. Om, just like I don't know what he says at the end, but it's Vanguard. Vanguard. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Dr. O showing off the I forgot the Pacifica, yeah, the Pacifica art. Yeah, that's pretty much it today. So I'll be saying out here, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.